That saved his life. He came so close to dying when he resurrected. Son of a bitch. I guess I went through a lot of it really quick. I was going to use fresher stuff. Oh, shoot. You don't go there. You go in the other one. But actually, he's going to eat these immediately on resurrection, so it doesn't matter. Now, what's in the icebox up here? Yeah, that. Well, we can leave that in case of an accident. So that's okay. See, I'd like to do something about the flowers on those, but time just becomes such a pisser now. Oh, shit. Alright, I accidentally got hit by the groove dicking around, so we're at 13. And we went to 53, so honey ham's 40. Now, I know I ate a honey ham and it only did 5. So I don't know what the deal is on that. The hell was, oh, well, I thought that bunny died. Maybe glitched. I want to kill that nest, but I think we might be on a hound day. I forgot to write down the last arrival of them. That spider nest before winter gets here. Now we're at 53. So that was 20. I think they put back the healing. I was kind of in forums looking for a hot fix because I thought they overdid it. I try not to say much in these videos because I don't want to be negative about the game I'm playing. Don't ever think that I don't have opinions about stuff. I think if you put a huge amount of stuff that fights and tries to kill you in a game, unless, I don't know, and I watched my son play Alan Wake, and it seemed like a lot of that, the point of it was to avoid the stuff, and that makes sense. I don't know, but see here, he wasn't harvesting anything from the monsters, and here without silk, you're pretty much screwed. And you know, make a silk tree if I'm not supposed to harvest spiders. And I know you can do it with traps. I've done a dozen videos on doing it with traps, so I know all of that happy crap. I also know how much time it takes to do all that nonsense. And the only way to do it efficiently is to have several nests. And we all know where that crap leads. So, okay, I'm going to do something with this nest. Quit philosophizing. And I don't know why I'm carrying that pan flute around.
Let's see. There's nothing I really... Why do I have 2 dark swords? What the hell? Huh. Oh, this is that other backpack. I picked up the wrong backpack. That's why I have 2 dark swords. And I have a 140% helmet, which puzzles the hell out of me. And a torch I don't want for anything. Alright, let's get this backpack thing straightened out once and for all. Like it's actually once and for all. Alright, that's the one I want. And I see no reason to do anything with that. I was going to build another chest for food, but I'd rather see. Well, I think we'll be more than alright on grass. Get this shit in the refrigerator. I'm talking to myself. Well, that's actually going to heal us. So I wound up with an extra spike too. Well, let's go see what we can do with this spider thing. It's one of these sets of traps down here. I don't think I killed the second one, and I think it ought to be a queen. I'm almost afraid to fight a queen now. To tell you the absolute hard truth. In fact, I'm going to get shit. I wasted the whole damn day went by again, too. Damn you, Wilson.
I don't know. That way it's madness and death if I get that twisted around and get firehounds. What I'm going to do is fire dart the nest, if you hadn't guessed. And then deal with the spiders. And what I wanted to try was this blowgun. And actually, this is not optimum conditions to do that. So, well, crap. I hate to waste the whole night, or the whole, dust period. I don't see a percentage on that thing. Does it only shoot once? Can't possibly shoot forever. I've probably said too many times, but time is one of the most precious things, and it used to be one of the most precious things in the early game, and then you could just kind of putter around later, but it's kind of gotten hairy. Now, I don't mind a difficult game at all, but I don't know. I guess you could you could do I don't know, there's so much to learn anymore. Somebody asked me if I thought the game ought to have a tutorial, and I think it ought to have something, because you'd have to read hours of wiki and a lot of forums to be able to play very well. I don't know if there's a game guide up somewhere or not. The guides I've seen in forums are pretty specific, or else, the problem with a beta game is a guide is out of date as soon as you make the damn thing. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pop a bedroll, God willing, right at nightfall. I just hate to waste any time in the day. I want to make another miner's hat before full winter, too. Okay, today we do something with the spiders. We shouldn't need fire darts. I know setting them on fire is a lot of fun, but now do I have? Yeah, I thought I did. I'm not fond of him with the full beard. Whoa, that changed. I'd swear I've shaved since the update, and it took that long period of time. I'll bet you somebody told him, with everything being so time critical now, that having him shave for 20 minutes was bull poo-poo. If this goes up before full winter, I'd love to have... Did they all manage to put their asses in? Oh, shit. How could I blowgun dead spiders, stupid asses? Now, I probably will leave these traps down here. Oh, there's one. Pick up the one we haven't... Oh, they're all done now. Okay. And, actually, I might... Well, these could just sit down here. But... Okay, what I wanted to do was blowgun this little peckerhead. How many of them are there before I start doing that? Let's start with the little one. One use? And it didn't kill him? And it took a houndstooth? You're kidding. You're pulling my crank. One use? And it didn't kill a regular spider? Holy crap. Watch me get killed by one lonely spider. Wow, I had no idea it was one use. Damn. Well, that's, I guess you can figure out my opinion of that. All right, how many whacks does it kill this? I've seen so many different things. One. Well, he's the one we, okay. So if you hit him with a one-shot blowgun, now those may have taken damage from the fire. It's kind of hard to tell. So one shot from the blowgun, and then you can kill him with one hit. How neat. Well, let me make a dozen of those things. So that's under weapons. 2 reeds, 1 houndstooth, and a snowbird feather to hurt a regular black spider. Okay. Well, sounds like a big payoff for me. To me. Well, that's, I thought we'd be doing a bunch of stuff with that thing. I had no inkling that it was shit. That's the technical French word for it. I don't know what you do with that. I mean, even a boomerang's got, what, 10 uses? Huh. Uh-oh, wintertime. Well, life just got real. Time to quit dicking around, Wilson, old buddy, old pal. I don't know if I can harvest sunnier now or not. I guess we're about to find out. So it's day 330. Yeah, it was 20 days. I wasn't watching. What an ass. I don't know if I can harvest it or not. It may kill me. Yeah, it's like nighttime. Yeah, we got snowbirds.